ရန်กว่าနေ A မှာအရန်များပြီးတော့ B မှာအရန်နည်းနေတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ case မှာဆိုလို့ဖြစ်ပြီကွာဒီ case မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့တိတ်မကွာအောင်အဲ့ဒီလိုတိတ်မကွာလို့ရှိရင် diffusion rate ကအဲ့လောက်မြင့်မှာမဟုတ်ဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အရန်กว่าနေ concentration gradient ကအရန် steep ဖြစ်နေတော့ diffusion က case A မှာဆိုရင်ပိုများမယ် case B မှာဆိုရင် diffusion ကနည်းနည်းနေမယ်ဘာကြောင့်လဲဆို concentration gradient ကအရန် steep ဖြစ်တာမဟုတ်လို့ okay so concentration gradient က steep ဖြစ်လို့ရှိရင် diffusion rate ကမြင့်တယ် all right so Ira do you get this အလားဒီလောက်သိရင်ရပြီ are you okay with this or not if you're not okay let me know okay and also the rest of you guys please turn your cameras on okay and because we're going to review for the test early it will be good if all of you guys have your cameras on so yeah I have already answered your questions so now we can get started with the class now okay so class ဖို့အတွက်ကအရင်ဆုံး you guys questions ရှိလို့ရှိရင်မေးလို့ရနော် if there are some areas that you want me to explain again let me know မရှိလို့ရှိရင် I will ask you guys random questions okay အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ please have your notes ready okay notes ကိုအစနဲ့ထုတ်ထားမယ်နော်ဒါကြောင့်လည်းဆိုတော့စာမေးပွဲအတွက် you guys နဲ့ revision ပြပါမို့လို့ and give me one moment Alright guys, so let's start the class now, okay? So I said I'll include characteristic of living organisms, the structure of cells, cell organelles, different types of cell, diffusion, osmosis, and active transport, okay? So the entire topics, I will include them on the test. So let's first start with Cindy, you said okay. Yes, Cindy, great work. Okay, man. So yeah, Cindy, you're dismissed now. Good job for today.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Okay, so yeah, let's get started for the bio class. I will begin with Pumya, okay? So Pumya, I'll ask you a question about cells. Plant cells here, animal cells here, give me two differences.
Cell wall ရဲ့ vacuole ရဲ့
plant cell မှာလား animal cell မှာလား
ဟိုအဲ့ဒါ plant cell ရှိတယ်
Yes, correct. Okay, so plant animal cell ရဲ့ဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုရင် plant cells မှာ cell wall ရဲ့ vacuole ရဲ့ရှိရဲ့ animal cell မှာမရှိဘူး Teresa, what is one more thing that the plant cell has that the animal cell doesn't?
A cell wall.
Okay, ဖုန်းရပြောလိုက်တာ cell wall ရဲ့ vacuole ရဲ့အခုကျန်နေတယ် What is it, Teresa?
Cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm is found in both plant and animal cells. Let me give you a hint. It is the organelle for making photosynthesis. Photosynthesis at the by structure the plant cells animal cells. Yes, chloroplast. Okay. So plant cell animal cell plant cells chloroplast cell wall vacuole Okay, the next question is for theory. Theory, can you give me one function of the cell wall?
It gives plant cells a fixed shape.
That is correct. Plant cells တွေမှာ cell wall ရှိရဲ။အဲဒါကြောင့်မို့သူတို့ရဲ့ shape က fixed ဖြစ်တယ်။ Animal cells တွေမှာဆိုရင် cell wall မရှိတော့ပုံစံတွေကမျိုးစုံဖြစ်နေတယ်။ Okay? So the next question is for Daniel. Daniel, can you give me one function of the cytoplasm?
Cytoplasm.
Yes.
Cytoplasm is where the chemical reaction take place. That
Right?
yeah. Is that correct?
That chemical reactions the analysis take place. Question is for Ira. What about the nucleus? Can you give me one function of the nucleus?
Store genetic information.
So the nucleus got genetic information you store located. That is correct. Thane, can you give me another function of the nucleus?
It controls the activities and development of cells.
That is correct. Great work. The next question is for Julia. Julia, can you give me one function of the cell memory?
It keeps the contents of the cell inside.
That is correct. For example, cytoplasm, no chloroplast, it keeps it in the structure. And the next question is for Sulawati. Can you give me one function of one function of the vacuole?
Vacuole stores sugar and salt.
Yes, that is correct. And the next question is for Oral. So Oral, what do I ask you? Okay, so sperm cell, egg cell, they are the sex cells. These sperm cell, egg cell, differences. Anything? Can you give me one difference? You can talk about the size, you can talk about the shape, you can talk about the structure.
The egg cell is a lot larger than the sperm cell.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, the egg cell is larger than the sperm cell. Kara, can you give me another difference between the egg cell and sperm cell?
Nucleus of sperm cell carries further genetic genes and nucleus of egg cell carries mother gene.
Okay, good job. The egg cell nucleus it contains the mother's genetic information. The nucleus of the sperm cell contains the father's genetic information. Great. The next question is for me, Kiriko. Okay, so sperm cells, in order to move through the different fluids, okay? In order to move through the fluids, the sperm cell has one feature. Do you know what that is? That helps it swim through the fluids.
I just checked and I don't have that note.
You don't have the notes for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe someone can send the notes for that. Hopefully. After that, I'll ask someone to do that. Okay, so please remind me. Nota, do you know the structure of the sperm cell that helps it to move through different fluids?
The tail.
That is correct. Okay, sperm cells tail here. The tail it's used for swimming. Okay, for it to swim through the different fluids. So the next question I guess is for Catherine. So Catherine, the cells if you have many cells together, okay, and the cells they carry out similar functions, what do you get? Similar cells working together to carry out similar function is called what? Starts with T.
Tissue.
tissue. That is correct. So the next question is for I think I have to a colon BY today. Yeah. So let's start again with Teresa. So if you have tissues working together, what does it for? Cell 比your tissue, tissue 比your mama. Starts with O. A big hint. Starts with O. You're not sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, theory. What is form when you have tissues working together?
Organs.
Organs. All right, Teresa. Solare, your tissue, your organ, your era. Organ, when a group of organs work together, what do you get?
Organ system.
Yes, you get an organ system. And then think, when you have, organ systems all working together, you know what? I'll just answer that. Organ systems, they all work together, you get a living organism. And now let me move to the next question. The next question is for Thing. Okay, so Thing, why is a leaf an organ? Why is a leaf got organ today?
It has cells and tissues.
Yes, it has cells and tissues. Think it's better to give some examples of the tissues that makes up the leaf. So can you give me one or two tissues that are found in the leaf?
Spongy mesophilic tissues and upper or lower and epidermis.
Okay, so you can talk about the spongy mesophyll tissues. You can talk about the upper epidermis cells, lower epidermis cells, palisade mesophyll cells. There are many things to talk about. Okay, so great. The next question is for Julia. Julia, what is the organelle that carry out aerobic respiration?
At the mitochondria.
All right, so in order to, Julia, it's a follow-up question, okay? So in order to carry out respiration, what are the two raw materials that the mitochondria need?
Carbon dioxide and
Try again.
glucose.
Glucose is correct. The gas is not carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide got photosynthesis about respiration that we need.
Is it oxygen? I'm not sure.
It's oxygen. Okay, so guys, respiration the raw materials that we need got glucose, right? We need glucose and oxygen. Carbon dioxide is the waste material from respiration. Okay, carbon dioxide, yeah, energy, yeah, water, yeah. These are the waste products of respiration. Glucose and oxygen are the raw materials. The next question is for Silawati. So Silawati, mitochondria mitochondria respiration they have one adapted feature. The way structure go chichi. Do you know the adapted structure of the mitochondria?
They in anal membrane they have many folds.
That is correct. Folds increase
Surface area increase pure.
Yes, surface area increase glucose, the oxygen diffuse in okay. glucose တို့ oxygen တို့ကအများကြီး diffuse လုပ်နိုင်တဲ့အခါမှာmitochondria မှာ rate of respiration ကလည်းပိုပြီးတော့များလာမယ် Okay, that's great. အဲ့ဒါပြီးရင် the next question is for Aura. Let's see. Okay. So Aura, red blood cells ရဲ့အဓိက function ကဘာလဲ
To transport oxygen.
Okay, oxygen transport လို့ပို့ the follow-up question နော် Aura. To transport oxygen, red blood cells မှာ protein တစ်ခုရှိတယ်အဲ့ဒီ protein ကဘာလဲ starts with H.
It's hemoglobin.
Yes, that is correct. The next question is for Kara. So palisade mesophiles photosynthesis အဓိကလုပ်တယ်ဆိုတော့သူတို့တွေမှာကဘာတွေအများကြီးရှိလဲ photosynthesis လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်
Chloroplast.
Chloroplast တွေအများကြီးရှိတယ် That's correct. And the next question is for Nota. So proteins တွေကိုလုပ်တဲ့ structures ကဘာလို့ခေါ်လဲ The small organelles that makes proteins. Ribosomes, that is correct. The next question is for Daniel. Ribosomes တွေကဘယ်မှာတွေ့ရလဲ
Eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells.
I mean base structure မှာတွေ့နိုင်တယ်
Structure.
RNA
I know that attached to the rough ER and found in cytoplasm.
Yes, that is correct. Rough ER မှာလည်းရှိနိုင်တယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် cytoplasm ထဲမှာလည်းရှိနိုင်တယ် Great. And the next question is for Punya. Punya တို့က magnification ကိုရှာရင်ဒီဘာလို့ဘာနဲ့စာရလဲမမိလား I will give you one hint, okay? Magnification ကိုလုပ်ချင်ရင် image size ကို actual size နဲ့စာရမှာလား actual size ကို image size နဲ့စာရမှာလား
image ကို actual နဲ့စာ
Okay, that's correct. Now image ကို actual နဲ့စာရမှာ This is the formula you use for calculating magnification. Great. အဲ့ဒါပြီးတော့လို့ရှိရင် I think slows နဲ့ပတ်သက်ရင်တော့ you guys တော်တော်ရနေပြီထင်ပါတယ် let me look at the test paper for you guys. Test paper the questions, yeah, they're pretty easy. So I think you guys will do pretty well. I make pajamas where we have already covered like 2.5 topics that we cover questions, yeah, and past papers course go start look down. And the questions, yeah, pretty simple today. So did it revise solution? You guys will definitely do well. Okay. Dika revise the one or osmosis again. Osmosis again. Question C. Okay. So osmosis will be review. All right. So the next person got it's maybe okay. So what is the definition of osmosis?
It is a type of diffusion involving water molecules.
All right, great work. High to low water potential, low to high water potential.
High to low water potential.
That is correct. Osmosis is the movement of water molecules from high to low water potential. Great. The next question, yeah, it is for Catherine. Hey man, what we're doing, I'm just asking questions from the chapters that we have done already as a revision because you guys have a bio test next week, Saturday, so I'm not moving to a new topic because there really is no point. I'm just revising, I'm just asking questions, okay, related to the other topics. I mean related to the topics we have done before. So yeah, Catherine, my next question is for you. So let's say we have onion sauce, okay? ဒီအပိုင်းကအရေးကြီးရယ်နော် guys ဒီချာ focus နေတာပဲ onion sauce ရှိရယ်နော် onion sauce ကိုဘယ်ထဲမှာထည့်လိုက်မလဲဆိုတော့ concentrated sodium chloride solution ထဲမှာထည့်မယ် okay? So onion sauce ကို I'll just draw one circle. Onion sauce ကိုဘယ်ထဲထည့်လိုက်မလဲဆိုတော့ concentrated NaCl solution ထဲကိုထည့်လိုက်မယ် အဲ့လိုထည့်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာအရင်ဆုံးမထည့်ခင် onion sauce ရဲ့ mass ကို measure လုပ်တယ် before mass ကို measure လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာဘယ်လောက် gram ရှိလဲဆို let's say 10 gram ရှိတယ် okay ပြီးတော့ onion sauce ကို concentrated NaCl solution ထဲထည့်လိုက်တယ်ထည့်ပြီးတော့ပြန်ထုတ်တယ်ထုတ်ပြီးတော့ mass ကိုပြန် measure လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာ alright Catherine mass က10 grams ထက်ပိုများမယ်ထင်လားပိုနည်းမယ်ထင်လား concentrated NaCl solution ထဲကို onion ကိုထည့်လိုက်တယ်ထည့်ပြီးတော့ပြန်ထုတ်ပြီးတော့ mass ကို measure လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာအရင်ကထက် mass ကပိုများမယ်ထင်လားနည်းမယ်ထင်လားနည်းမယ်မှန်တယ်ဘာကြောင့်နည်းမှာလဲ Catherine ဘာကြီးထွက်သွားလို့လဲ onion ထဲကလေ Do you know? Oh no. Okay, let me ask Heyman. Do you know why the mass of the onion will be less when you place it into the concentrated solution? Oh, you don't know too. All right. So let me ask. Does anyone know why the mass decrease? If you know, please shout out the answer. Let's say mass got 6 grams ဖြစ်သွားပဲထားလိုက်ပါတော့
Water molecule move first onion.
That is correct. Water molecule က onion ထဲကနေ concentrated NaCl ထဲကို diffuse out ဖြစ်သွား correct Julia and error. So water molecules ကအပြင်ထွက်သွားတယ်။ဘာကြောင့်အပြင်ထွက်သွားလဲဆိုတော့ concentrated NaCl solution မှာက lower water potential ရှိတယ်။ Okay? Onion sauce ရဲ့ concentrated NaCl solution ရဲ့ရှင်းလိုက်မယ်ဆိုရင် concentrated NaCl solution မှာ lower water potential ရှိတော့ water molecules တွေက onion ကနေ concentrated NaCl solution ထဲကို diffuse out ဖြစ်သွားတယ် by osmosis အဲ့တော့ water molecules တွေအပြင်ထွက်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာ onion sauce ကအရင်ကထပ်ပိုပြီးတော့ lighter ဖြစ်သွားတယ် so အရင်က10 kg ဆိုရင်အခုက10 kg ထက်လျော့မယ်ဆိုတော့ 9876 ကြိုက်တဲ့ mass ဖြစ်နိုင်တာပေါ့ okay so အဓိကသိရမှာက mass of onion sauce ကဘာကြောင့် reduce ဖြစ်သွားလဲဆိုတော့ water molecules တွေက onion sauce ကနေ concentrated NaCl solution တွေကို diffuse out ဖြစ်သွားတာမို့လို့ by the process known as osmosis okay so ဒီကစာမှုပွဲမှာဒီလိုမျိုး questions ရှိရနော် guys အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မရလို့ရှိရင်အခုတည်းက please ask me the next question is for theory. Okay, this time the onion sauce ကိုဘယ်ထဲမှာထည့်မလဲဆိုတော့ concentrated NaCl solution ထဲမှာထည့်မယ်အစား we place it in dilute NaCl solution. Dilute NaCl solution ထဲမှာထည့်လိုက်တော့ဘာဖြစ်သွားလဲဆိုတော့ before က mass က10 kg after mass ကလည်းအဲ့လောက်သိပ်မကွာပါဘူး let's say 9. ထားလိုက်ပါတော့10 kg ပဲဖြစ်တယ်ထားလိုက်ပါတော့ okay so mass ကမပြောင်းလဲပါဘူးဘာကြောင့် mass ကမပြောင်းလဲတယ်လို့ထင်လဲ
နှစ်ဖက်စလုံးရဲ့ water molecules ကတိတ်မကွာလို့
ဘာမကွာလဲ
တိတ်မရှိ water molecules တွေ
Yes, movement of water molecules got thing machine. So David, can you explain using the terms water potential? Water potential, can you explain why there isn't a change in mass? Water potential gradient ရှိလားမရှိဘူးလား
မရှိဘူး
Machine. Okay, water potential gradient machine. The difference in the water potential, think about dilute NaCl solution, yeah, onion, yeah, water potential, similar difference machine, water potential gradient machine. Machine, a comma, water molecules, yeah, yeah, when to a net movement machine, as a mask, okay, that's great. The next person got our Sulawati. Okay, did a cow distill water take like the onion distill water take like the comma after mask ဘာဖြစ်သွားမယ်လို့ထင်လဲစီဝဲဝတိ
ပိုများတော့
ပိုများသွားမယ်ဘာကြောင့်ပိုများသွားမှာလဲ let's see 15 grams ဖြစ်တယ်ပဲထားလိုက်ပါတော့ဘာကြောင့်ပိုများမှာလဲ
distilled water မှာကျတော့ higher water potential than onion ဆိုတော့ distilled water water molecules တွေကကျတော့ onion ထဲရောက်သွားမှာမဟုတ်ဘူး
Yes, very great. Okay, distill water water molecules onion onion ကို distill water အပြင်ကိုထုတ်ပြီးတော့ mass ကိုပြန် measure လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာ mass ကပိုများနေမယ် that is great. Okay, the next question it's for alright. So onion soul တွေကိုလေ distill water ထဲထည့်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင် onion soul တွေက soft ဖြစ်သွားမယ်ထင်လားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် firm ဖြစ်သွားမယ်ထင်လား
firm ဖြစ်သွားမယ်။
ဘာကြောင့် firm ဖြစ်သွားမှာလဲ
distilled water တွေက water molecules တွေက onions ထဲဝင်လာတော့ onions ထဲမှာ water molecules တွေပုံများသွားရင်အဲ့လိုပိုပြီးတော့ trace ဖြစ်သွား
Okay, that is great. You use the term. That's great. Okay, so water molecules တွေက onion soul ထဲဝင်လာတဲ့အခါမှာsoul ကပိုပြီးတော့ volume ကလည်းပိုများလာမယ်ပိုပြီးတော့လည်း firm ဖြစ်လာမယ်ဘာကြောင့်လဲဆိုတော့ charcoal pressure ရအထဲမှာရှိတဲ့အခါ soul က turgid ဖြစ်သွားတာမလို့ Okay, that's great. And the next question is for the next is for Kara. Sure. Onion soul တွေကိုလေ distill water ထဲမှာထည့်လို့ရှိရင်ရေတွေအများကြီးဝင်လာပြီးတော့ onion soul ကအရင် firm ဖြစ်သွားမယ် volume ကလည်းကြီးသွားမယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ onion soul က burst out မဖြစ်သွားဘူးဘာကြောင့် onion soul က burst out မဖြစ်သွားမှာလဲ
cell prevent bursting.
Okay, that is correct. Onion soul က plant soul ဖြစ်တယ် plant cell စီမှာ cell wall ရှိတယ် which prevents the onion cell from bursting. Okay, wow, most of you guys are doing great. That's good. The next question is for let's say the next question is for Nota. Okay. So Nota, instead of onion cells, this time let's say we have red blood cell. Okay, red blood cell go distill water obviously the red blood cell and eventually what do you think will happen to the red blood cell when too much water enter inside?
It will burst because it doesn't have a cell wall.
That is correct. And the next question is for the next question is for Daniel. Okay, the red blood cell go distill water tema okay, very concentrated NaCl solution table so red blood cell yaပုံစံကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်သွားမယ်ထင်လဲ
red blood cell ကတင်းနေပဲပျော့အောင်
Okay ပျော့သွားမယ်ပြီးရင်ဘာလဲဖြစ်သွားအောင်လဲသူကအရင် size မဟုတ် size ကိုဘယ်လိုပြောင်းလဲသွားမလဲ
mass change သွားမယ်
mass ဘာလဲပြီးရင်
mass change သွားမယ် red blood cell မှာရှိတဲ့ molecule တွေက water molecule တွေက concentrated NaCl solution လို့ရအောင်
Okay, အဓိကဒီတစ်ချက်ပြောရင်လည်းကောင်းတယ် red blood cell ကြီးကျုံသွားမယ် Okay, it will shrink ဘာဖြစ်လို့ဆိုရေ loose ဖြစ်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာအရင်တော့ကတော့ပုံစံကတလုံးမဖြစ်တော့ဘဲနဲ့လေအရင်ကျုံပြီးတော့တိတ်လေးဖြစ်သွားမယ် Okay, so ပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ခုက the next question is for Linta. Linta, can you hear me? You keep getting connected and disconnected. အခုရောကြားလား Linta? or not. Let me know if you can hear me, okay? Okay, so the next question is for Catherine. Catherine, let's look at the specialized 小小编辑们. Now, osmosis ka, I think, allow a TD, yeah, wait. Oh, wait, Janir, active transport. Catherine, what is the definition of active transport?
No.
Okay. All right, Linda, I see. If you think, if my voice becomes clearer and if you can hear me, please let me know, okay? So let me ask this to Theory. Do you remember the definition of active transport?
The movement of ion or molecules from a region of low concentration to high concentration against the concentration gradient.
Okay, very great. Era, active transport local to protein stimulus. Do you know the protein name?
Carrier protein.
Yes, carrier protein. So, the next question for Julia. Active transport local energy lure, and that is because carrier proteins, yeah, they do something. It has no energy lure. What is the thing that the carrier proteins do?
They combine with the ions and they change shape to allow it into the cell.
Okay, that is correct. Carrier proteins ပုံစံပြောင်းဖို့အတွက် energy လိုတယ်။အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့ active transport is a process that requires energy. Energy မရရင် carrier proteins ပုံစံပြောင်းလို့မရဘူး။ပုံစံပြောင်းလို့မရရင် active transport လုပ်လို့မရဘူးပေါ့။ Okay, that's great. The next question is for Sulawati. Active transport လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်က obviously mitochondria တွေလုပ်မယ်။ဘာကြောင့်လဲဆို mitochondria တွေက energy release လုပ်ပေးတယ်လေ။သူတို့က respiration လုပ်တာမို့လို့ so respiration ရဲ့ active transport they're very related to each other if there is a lot of glucose in the body okay glucose တွေကခန္ဓာကိုယ်ထဲမှာများလာလို့ရှိရင် respiration rate ကမြင့်မယ်ထင်မလားမြင့်မယ်ထင်လားနည်းရထင်လား
respiration rate ကမြင့်မယ်
all right respiration when the respiration rate increase how will this affect rate of active transport
energy release လည်းများတော့ active transport ကလည်းများများ take place လုပ်နိုင်တယ်
Okay, correct. Great work. The next question is for Aura. What will happen to the rate of active transport if the oxygen concentration falls? Oxygen concentration name active transport below affected.
There will be less energy released, so the rate of active transport will also decrease.
That is correct. The next question is for Kara, but before I ask, let me go get some water. Give me one moment. All right, Kara, I'm back. So my question for you now, if if the root hair cells data, for example, okay, mama, we have the root hair cells. Oh my god, I'm very bad at drawing. Let me try again. Okay, so the small particles, the here, here you have the root hair cell. Root hair cell here. So the root hair cells they got active transport local, there are several features. Can you give me 2 features of the root hair cells that allows it to carry out active transport?
Carrier protein.
Mm-hmm. They want carrier protein. Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Mitochondria.
Yes, mitochondria. Okay, so they cell muscle active transport local the structure in a carrier proteins and mitochondria. The next question is for Teresa. Teresa, the root hair cells here, root hair cells the water, a mineral ions, they will absorb local, they rely on active transport. Sorry, to absorb the mineral ions, they rely on active transport. What about to absorb water molecules? What do they rely on?
Osmosis.
Osmosis, that is correct. Water will absorb local they rely on osmosis. Mineral ions, they absorb local they rely on active transport. Okay, great. And then people will be there. I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Because the thing is, when did we started the class? I think last month, right? Was it last month or was it do you remember when you guys started attending here? August. Oh, August, September. Oh, it has already been 2 months. I see. But then 2 months, Masura, we haven't we have just finished the easy topics yet. The heavy topics, now by my lama. So there isn't really much to ask in the test. Questions in Indonesia. So I think you guys will do well. I mean, there aren't a lot of I didn't see a lot of hard questions. It should be fine. Oh, I forgot to ask one more thing. I'll ask this to maybe Linta. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, Linta. Linta, can you give me 3 characteristics of living organisms? You can write it in the chat, or you can say it out loud if you can hear me. 3 characteristics of living organisms. Can I do it? If you want to write it down, you can, not in the chat. Yes, Aura, correct. Yes, Julia, correct. Yes, Linta, great work, correct. So characteristic of living organism binomial system Okay, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just make sure to revise your notes, okay? And you'll do very fine. So Akua, we have about 30 minutes remaining. So what I'll do, I'll give you some past paper questions to answer on your own. Okay? The past paper questions zero, method solution. That's all right. Just ask me for help. Okay? So question တော့အခု messenger မှာပို့လိုက်မယ်နော်ခဏလေးစောင့် and yes Aura sure you're excused all right you're excused as well. So yeah guys, you know what, you can take a short break. Aqua, it's 10:54, so you can take a break for 6 minutes. 11 ကြာလို့ရှိရင် group ထဲကိုမိကုန်းနေပို့လိုက်မယ် okay? Aqua, you can take a short break if you want. Alright guys, so it's 11, so aku messenger I will send some multiple choice questions, okay? So make sure to check your messenger and I will two questions. Yeah, I think there are some questions that you can skip. I will board but why he didn't know. Center. 1, 2, wait, the questions equal and I set. So for Teamari, the first picture my solution, okay? The first picture my solution, you can skip 2 and 3, okay? 2 and 3 will skip over. Second picture ma akong daluya akong piluya daluya. Third picture ma you can answer it. Your fourth fourth picture you can answer it. Your fifth akong piluya. So yeah, first picture ma 2 and 3 skip loop ne janaya akong piluya. Okay? So keep you all send me the answers. You can send them either in the Zoom chat or you can take a picture and send me your answers as you wish. Okay? Alam siya sa bang question na panapushi lesser. Taku naku toli nga chow kung shi go the same. There are 10 questions in total. Alright, Heyman, I have sent the notes to you. Okay. Okay, so Nata, I will check your work and then Kara and then Aura. Okay, give me one moment. Guys, for those who have sent me the answers, give me one moment. Now, what I'll do is I'll send the answer key to you in a bit, and you guys can try checking your answer. Okay? Wow, just give me maybe 3 more minutes. All right, Daniel, I will send you for the ones who have finished, I will send you guys the correct answers now. They please check it yourself, and if you have any issues, let me know. Oh, wait, I made a mistake with the numbering. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I should have written 8. Guys, for some reason I'm having an issue with VPN, and I cannot see some of the answers and also check them for you. So what I will do, 11:20 要读选你 I'll just write down the answers on the board, okay? 把这样的是就是the way I can just see like a black picture because my VPN it's not connected pin here. So in the next 1 minute, I will send you I'll write down the answers on the board now. Please have a look at the answers and please check it on your own. Question 1, your 283 is given. Question 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 questions in total. And let's start with the first question. Which process in plant cells use chlorophyll? Chlorophyll သုံးတဲ့ process က it is nutrition. Okay? Plants တွေက chlorophyll ကိုဘယ်နေရာမှာသုံးလဲဆိုတော့ photosynthesis လုပ်ဖို့သုံးတယ် Photosynthesis is basically a food making process for plants. So 1 ရဲ့အဖြေက nutrition. ပြီးတော့ 283 is skip လုပ်တယ်ပြီးတော့ number 4ကဘာနည်းလဲဆိုတော့ some cells have cell walls. Which statements are correct about cell walls? Cell walls တွေက animals မှာဆိုရင် absent ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ plants တွေမှာဆိုရင် present ဖြစ်တယ် and the cell walls are present outside the cell membrane. Cell membrane ရဲ့ outside မှာက cell wall ရှိတယ် so အဖြေမှန်က it is B as well. Okay, you guys တစ်ချက်တော့မှတ်ထားလိုက်နော် and then let me know how much you guys score out of 10. Okay, so the next question got the diagram shows a specialized cell cut in half there. What does this diagram indicate about the structure of the cell? Structure of the cell. Hey guys, I actually forgot to mention one thing. Red blood cells ရဲ့ shape က concave ဖြစ်တယ်เนาะသူတို့ကတစ်ခါလေကြာရင်တချို့ textbook တွေမှာ this shape လို့ပြောတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တချို့ textbook တွေမှာက concave လို့ပြောတယ် I think I mentioned about this shape but I didn't mention about concave အဲ့တော့ဒါလေးပါတစ်ချက်လောက်မှတ်ထားလိုက်เนาะ the cell red blood cell their structure that they are concave on each side here. Okay, concave လို့လည်းပြောချင်ပြောလို့ရတယ် this shape လည်းပြောချင်ပြောလို့ရတယ်အပြင်မှာကဘာကြောင့် D မဖြစ်တာလဲဆိုတော့ the cell is red and carries oxygen အဲ့ဒါဒီပုံမှာကြည့်ရင်မမြင်နိုင်ဘူးဒီပုံမှာဆို we cannot see that the cell is red at the same time we cannot see the cell carrying oxygen အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်အပြင်မှာ D မဖြစ်ဘူး obviously C လည်းမဖြစ် because the cell is not long and thin evaluation A then appear you can see the cell membrane. Okay, red blood cell it's an animal cell meaning it contains a cell membrane. Number 4 in a mesophyll cell where are the chloroplasts found? Chloroplasts vacuole ထဲမှာလား nucleus ထဲမှာလား cytoplasm ထဲမှာလား cell wall between cell wall and cell membrane ဆိုတော့ဒီထဲမှာလား chloroplast ဒီမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် cytoplasm ဒီအထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလား Oh my god, it seems very tyrophobic. ဒီထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် cytoplasm အထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် nucleus အထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် vacuole ထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာလားအဖြေမှန်က cytoplasm B. Okay, chloroplast တွေက cytoplasm ထဲမှာတွေ့နိုင်တာ The answer is B. Your 7 got in a plant a group of xylem vessels form a female organ but the there is a bit of a confusion with the xylem vessel and xylem cell. So the two sources they are tissue loop the two sources they are organ loop I will double check it for you again. Okay, B or C website စခုနဲ့တစ်ခုမှာမတူအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ဒါလေးကိုတော့တစ်ချက်ပြန်စစ်ပေးမယ် okay, but I think it's most likely to be a wait it depends ဒါလေးကိုပြန်စစ်ပေးပါမယ် so in the next one which diagram shows the appearance of a plant cell after it is placed in distilled water. Distilled water ထဲမှာထည့်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင်ပုံစံကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်မှာ A ဖြစ်မှာเนาะ။ဘာကြောင့်လဲဆိုတော့ water molecules တွေက plant cells တွေထဲဝင်လာတဲ့အခါမှာ plant cell က it becomes very solid, it becomes very firm. B မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် plasmolysis ဖြစ်နေတာ the cytoplasm moves away from the cell wall. C မှာဆိုရင်လုံးဝကျုံသွားတယ်။အဲ့ဒါက water lose ဖြစ်သွားလို့ရှိရင်ကျုံမှာဒါပေမဲ့အခုက water gain ဖြစ်လာတော့ကျုံစရာအကြောင်းမရှိဘူး။ပြီးရင် D ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် burst out ဖြစ်သွားတာ။ burst out မဖြစ်သွားနိုင်ဘူး။ဘာကြောင့်လဲဆိုတော့ cell wall ရှိအောင်မလို့ okay အဲ့ဒါပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ခုက a living organism eggs that can make its own food ကိုယ်ပိုင်အစားအသောက်လုပ်နိုင်တာကိုဘာလို့ခေါ်လဲဆိုတော့ nutrition ထဲမှာထည့်မှာပေါ့ for example plant cells ဆိုရင် they make their own food and that's part of nutrition. Get rid of toxic materials that is excretion. Toxic materials, the removal of that excretion. Detect and respond to stimuli or sensitivity. So what other 4 processes must organism X carry out to stay alive? So the 3ခုမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ကျန်တဲ့4ခုကဘာဖြစ်မှာလဲဆိုတော့ movement ဖြစ်မယ် battery ကိုအားရနေတကယ်ပါပဲ movement ဖြစ်မယ် growth ဖြစ်မယ် reproduction ဖြစ်မယ် respiration ဖြစ်မယ် so number 7ရဲ့အဖြေမဲ့က C ဖြစ်မယ် okay ဒီ3ချက်ကလွေးလို့ကျန်တဲ့အချက်တွေဘာတွေပါလဲဆိုတော့ growth ရဲ့ movement ရဲ့ reproduction ရဲ့ respiration ဖြစ်တယ် okay 4% ရောက်ပြီဆိုတော့ဒီမှာအဖြေမဲ့က C အဲ့ဒါပြီးရင် the next one က 8 Which diagram shows a plant cell? Right? So A က nerve cell ကိုပြတယ် C က sperm cell ကိုပြတယ်ပြီးသွားလို့ရှိရင် D က you will learn it later. D က it's one of the white blood cells. So အဖြေမှန်က B ပေါ့ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ B က is showing the root hair cell. Okay? B က root hair cell ဖြစ်တယ် root hair cell is a type of plant cell. So 8ရဲ့အဖြေမှန်က B. ပြီးတော့9ကဘာမိထားလဲဆိုတော့ why do some root cells have root hairs တဲ့ဘာကြောင့် root hairs ရှိလဲဆိုတော့ obviously surface area will increase လုပ်ချင်လို့ပေါ့ okay so to increase the surface area of the cell အဖြေမှန်က B ပြီးသွားလို့ရှိရင် number 10က the diagram shows a liver cell right? Which structure is found in the palisade cell that is not present in the liver cell palisade cell မှာရှိပြီးတော့ liver cell မှာမရှိတဲ့ structure ကပါလေဆိုတော့ဒီချာပေါ့အဖြေက B ဖြစ်မှာပေါ့ palisade cell ဆိုတာက photosynthesis လုပ်ဖို့အတွက် chloroplast cells တွေchloroplast တွေအများကြီးရှိတယ်လေ liver က animal cell chloroplast မရှိဘူး so အဖြေမှန်က B ဖြစ်တယ် okay so guys forget about 5 for the time being okay 5ကိုခဏလောက်ချိန်ခဲ့လိုက်5နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ information ကclass B1 လို့ရှိရင် I will send it to you okay အခုက 1 to 9 ထဲမှာ let me know how much you guys score you can write it in the chat if you want okay out of 1 to 9 all right Akka, that's your
Can you explain 9 again?
9 okay 9 got why do some root cells have root hair any that one
Yes.
okay so root hair they got
Wait. Sorry. No, it's which diagram shows the appearance of a plant cell after it is placed in distilled water? That one.
oh that one all right
Sorry. So it's 6. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So distilled plant cell ကို distilled water ထဲမှာထည့်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင် distilled water မှာရှိတဲ့ water molecules က plant cell အထဲကိုဝင်လာမှာ isn't it ဝင်လာမယ်ဆိုတော့ chain တွေ C မဖြစ်နိုင်ဘူး B လည်းမဖြစ်နိုင်ဘူးဘာကြောင့်လဲဆို C မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် plant cell ကကျုံသွားတာရေဝင်လာလို့ရှိရင် plant cell ကကျုံစရာအကြောင်းမရှိဘူးလေ plant cell ကit will be swollen သူ့ရဲ့ volume ကပိုများလာပါအဲ့ဒါဆိုတော့ C မဖြစ်နိုင်ဘူးBOG solution, you can see that the cytoplasm that it moves away from the cell wall. Cell wall ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ဒါပေမဲ့ cytoplasm ကလိုဖြစ်သွားတယ် isn't it? ဆိုတော့ဒါကဘာ process လဲဆိုဒါ plasmolysis လို့ခေါ်တယ် water molecules တွေ plant cell က water molecules တွေအများကြီး loose ဖြစ်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာတဖြည်းဖြည်း the cytoplasm က it moves away from the cell wall and therefore this process it's called plasmolysis ဆိုတော့ B မဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်လို့ C လည်းမဖြစ်နိုင်ဘူးအဲ့တော့ A ရဲ့ D ရဲ့တွေကစဉ်းစားမယ်ဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဘာဖြစ်နေလဲဆိုတော့ plant cell က burst out ဖြစ်သွားတာဘာကြောင့် burst out ဖြစ်သွားလဲဆိုတော့ burst out ဖြစ်နိုင်စရာအကြောင်းမရှိဘူးလေ plant cells တွေမှာ cell wall ရှိတော့ the cell wall prevents the plant cell from bursting when too much water enters inside အဲ့တော့ဒီလည်းမဖြစ်နိုင်တော့အဖြေမှန်က A ပဲပေါ့ you can see that the cell က burst လည်းမဖြစ်ဘူးပြီးသွားလို့ရှိရင်ရှေ့ဝင်လာတော့ it is very solid and it seems the volume seems big enough so that's why the answer is A do you get what I mean
I thought it'd be I thought that thing was the vacuole getting bigger, so
what did you choose
I chose B.
Okay, B is not the vacuole getting bigger, it's plasmolysis, okay? The cytoplasm moving away from the cell wall. All right, so the plant cell go distill water you don't actually see anything happening. It's just going to be the normal structure of the plant cell. It's just that it will become bigger. The C animal cell solution C okay animal cell solution lose the animal cell will shrink and it will look something similar to C. All right, so okay 8 out of 10 6 out of 10 7 out of 10 8 out of 10 okay that's pretty great. All right, so guys I guess it's already 11:30 so that's it for today. Okay, tomorrow we will look at some more past paper questions so that you guys are 100% prepared for the test. If you have any questions feel free to ask me feel free to make a note of whatever questions you have and you can ask me tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today guys. Have a good day and bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Chair. Take care.
Thank you, you too.